Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Mohammed Sanaullah, and in this lab we are going to discuss about how we can generate a raster layer from vector data, and then on the basis of this how we can run on a suitability analysis using elevation data. So I have provided the data of this lab in description. You can just click on the link and download the material. Similarly, now you have to open the ArcMap and you have to insert the elevation shapefile using add data, which is there. You can see here. You would simply click here and add the data which I have added elevation. This data is available in the description. Now let us discuss how we are going to convert into, classify into raster, and then how we can run a suitability analysis. The first thing we have to do is that we have to check the source, the coordinates it has. So if it is in WGS 1984, we need to convert into UTM zone. So I already told you how we can convert it. You have to simply click on Arc Toolbox and then projection and transformation. You can find here project. I'm simply clicking here and then click on elevation. Put the coordinate. I have put it in favorite. You can similarly go to the projected coordinate system, then in UTM, in WGS 1984 northern, 43 north. This is the coordinate system you have to select. Furthermore, you can select the location where you wanted to save this shapefile. I wanted to write it, this is projected elevation shapefile. Now save it. Now you can see, just pressing OK, this will convert the coordinate system, and now it will be the projected shapefile. Just wait for a second so that it can run the operation. So after few seconds it will be converted into. Now you can see that the operation was successful. Now we have to add the data, the projected elevation shapefile that I have projected through the operation in projection and transformation just by clicking on project. Now you can add it. Now we have to run the analysis, or you can say we have to convert this projected shapefile into raster. Now you can just remove it from here. This is the projected elevation shapefile. Now one thing more you have to do it, that from layers you should check whether it is in UTM zone as well, because your coordinate of this shapefile is in UTM 43 north, and this should also be in 43 north. So let's check properties. So I have already changed it before practicing this tutorial. I have already changed it. So you might be in geographic coordinate system, so you should select through projected coordinate system, then in UTM, then word, and then the UTM zone 43 north. I'm just clicking here, apply and OK. So now it is projected, as well as we have make it similarity between the layers and the projected shapefile. Now what you have to do it, you have to convert into raster. This is the very simple thing, very simple operation, just by clicking on conversion tool, and then you from here to raster. You will see here, this is the operation. Now from to raster you will see the project raster, feature to raster, sorry, this is the feature to raster. Now select the projected elevation shapefile, and the second thing you have to do is you have to make the cell size as 500. Now you can save at any point. Remember this is very important thing. Many people do mistake here, that the field you should mention on which field you wanted to project raster. So we are basically running the analysis on the basis of elevation. We are saying that the area having less elevation is more suitable for living, for example. So in this case we are going to select the elevation. So this is, remember, you have to select this, otherwise your operation will be wrong. Now you can save it anywhere you wanted to save. Just save it like you can write raster elevation. You don't make a space, it may give you error. Okay, then press OK. Wait for a few seconds, it will run an operation. I am again telling you, this will come with practice. If you stop practicing, then what you have memorized or you learn, it will be vanished. So you can see here, this is our projected raster on the basis of elevation. So now you can see there are multiple classes available. How we can reorganize it, classify it, or make up suitable map and a legend. Let's go to the properties. In properties, you can see the symbology and then classify it. Now, for example, I think that these are too much classes. I just wanted to make a 5 classes. So now you see there are 5 classes only, but I think that these number don't attract me, or it should be like 1000 and something like this. So I can go to the classify further. From here you can change the classify. Either you go to equal interval as well, or you can change here. So I would recommend you to change it first, like I am going to do it 1000, then 2000, because round figure is more better for and understandable for the person who read the map. And this is 4000 for example, and the last you have to leave it, don't change it. Okay, so now this is the classes we have made. Just press OK and you see there's a change here. Now you can also label it. For example, you wanted to write here, or you wanted to show this is the most suitable here, not a figure. So how you are going to change it? Just by clicking here, you will say that the area having elevation from 0 to 1000 is the most highly suitable. You can say that highly suitable, and then you can say moderately suitable. You can even go with a more classes. I just thought that these are enough for me. Moderate is suitable. You can neutral. Then I forget it how much classes and what the names are. So I'm going to check it. Let's moderate suitable, moderately high suitable. These classes you can make it. Please don't copy it. Moderate suitable, table, and then less moderate suitable. And the last one is the least suitable. Now you think that these color do not attract you, so you can change the color as well. So I would recommend to go with a green to red, because green looks more suitable to us, and the red is alarming situation, which is the least suitable. You can say that these are more attractive, but you can go with any color. There are multiple color schemes are available here. So these are highly suitable, moderate, highly suitable. Okay, now you can see the map. This is showing that in Kashmir, as we already know, that there are some high level places, or you can say in elevated places. So these are not more suitable as compared to most of the Punjab area and some of the Balochistan, because it's a mountainous area, and some of the Sindh area are more suitable for living. Now again, you can make a map through there. Just click on fit to margin, and full extent you can here. Just after that you can insert legend, scales, and so much anything, the title. From here you can do it. In the next video I will share I forget to share one video on how to make a proper map. How can you add a title of how much font size, and the legend, and then scale bar, and the other things you need to add in this map. Thank you so much. This is the lab we have so far covered. So let me tell you again what we have covered. First thing we have done is that we inserted the projected elevation shapefile. Then we have projected it to UTM zone 43 north. Then second thing we have done, we have matched the coordinate system accordingly. After matching the coordinate system, then we have converted the projected elevation shapefile to raster. through the operation there in conversion to feature to raster. After converting there, we have moved to symbology. Then we make classes, and there was 9 classes earlier, but we thought that 5 are enough for us. And then we have label it, and now we have a map. Further, you in the next video I will share inshallah about how to prepare a map which look more beautiful to you and is readable, how to insert a scale bar and the legend as well. Thank you so much for the video, and all the material is available in the description.